Hey, it's Freiberger, and I'm about to show you a sample episode of a show that we do on MotorTrendOnDemand.com that's called Roadkill Extra. It shows up every single weekday. It's got stuff like outtakes from shows, behind-the-scenes stuff, tech tips, you name it. You can see them all with a free trial at MotorTrendOnDemand.com. Hey, it's Freiberger here. This is Roadkill Extra, and I'm going to do one of your favorite things and mine, a project car update. So, I'm pretty sure most of you recognize this car right here. It is the Rotsun. This is our 1971 Datsun 240Z that's been in a bunch of episodes of Roadkill. You've seen us run it with a 4.3-liter V6 and autocross it and take it to 24 hours of lemons. And you saw us put this bone stock 302 Ford in it with a Power Stroke diesel turbocharger. And if you're a follower of Engine Masters, you saw an episode where we put this thing on the dyno and it actually made, pretty sure, 550 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque, enough to break this block in half. And now we've thrown the thing back in. So shop manager Kalen mocked this thing up because it went to the SEMA show. Believe it or not, it sat in the Velocity booth at SEMA, and it was just sort of literally mocked in here. So over the past couple of days, Lucky and I have been working on it, like 90% Lucky, 10% me, and making everything be hooked back up. But if you'll recall, the last time you saw this thing in an episode, it was in a shootout versus the Crusher Impala with the blown big block. And at the drag strip, Finnegan dumped the clutch and the car broke and it wouldn't move under its own power anymore. And we were pretty sure it had broken the transmission. But come over here. So this is the T5 that came out of the thing, and Lucky tore it apart just out of curiosity. Oh, it's bolted back together now. But basically nothing was wrong with it. We're still gonna get rid of it. We're gonna put a T56 Magnum in the car, just because we want that 6th speed. We want to have the double overdrive in 6. It's 0.5 to 1, whereas this thing is, I forget what, 0.72, 0.68, something like that. But the transmission ends up not being the problem at all. Instead, it is this Subaru differential that we installed a while back. Check that out. The splines in it, completely sheared, 100%, and the chunk of it is still in there. And so this was a discovery for Lucky yesterday, and then he showed me today, and I texted Finnegan and sent him a picture of that and said, what do you want to do? So at this point, I'm not sure if we're going to put a different center section in it. Maybe we can get like one of those 9-inch IRSs or something like that, or if we're going to end up just putting a solid axle in the car. I'm not sure, but the overall plan is to fix it up, and we're assuming we're going to have it in a future episode of Roadkill. And I'm just standing here, I guess, debating if I'm going to tell you what exactly we're going to do with it. And let's just say I'm not. But now you know the status of it. We'll see if we can get this thing fixed up. Somebody tagged this. Look, I don't think we had this Super Street sticker on here before. I'll leave it. They're proud to have their name on there, Super Street Magazine. Okay, so that's an update on what's happening with the Rotsun, and cross your fingers, you'll see this thing later on in the year, probably April or May-ish on the show, okay? If you need more Roadkill Extra, go sign up right now.